Members of the board, Dr. Chandler, Mr. LaCruz, members of the audience. Tonight I'd like to read into the record a letter that the district sent home on February 13th to Hanson parents and guardians. Dear Hanson parents and guardians, we in Adams 14 want all of you to know how much the staff at Hanson and the district care about your students. We urge you to read this message closely because it is important that you have the best information about recent events at Hanson Pre-K-8 school and in the district. First, we remind you that Principal Judy Jaramillo has been placed on administrative leave. We understand the emotional connection that Ms. Jaramillo has with the Hanson family, and we wish to assure you that her leave is not because of a difference of opinion. Because this matter is a personnel issue, we cannot say any more. We must protect Ms. Jaramillo's privacy. It appears there's been an effort to connect the decisions about the Hanson calendar and the district's programs for English language learners to Ms. Jaramillo's leave. We assure you this is not the case. We will address those separate issues here. From time to time, the district reviews its policies and programs to see if they are having a positive impact on the education our students receive. Last year, the district invited a group of experts into our schools to review our practices, and they identified the English language acquisition program as an area that needed major improvement. Across the district, less than 1 out of 4 students are successfully transitioning into fluency in English. At Hanson, the program has been even less successful, with only 5 out of 32 students moving to fluency in English in recent years. That is not acceptable for us, and it is not acceptable for our students. When we begin reviewing programs, we have to start with our board policies. That is why we're seeking to revise our policy, to open the door for discussions about improving our program and improving what we offer for students. The Board of Education will hold its first vote on a revised policy for English language learners on February 24th, tonight. The policy we're recommending is the policy that most school districts in the state have adopted. We promise that we will continue to support your students in the best way possible, whether that's in Spanish or in English. Another issue we reviewed this year was the Hanson calendar. When we began the continuous year calendar at Hanson, the goals were to improve student achievement and to improve daily attendance. We reviewed the data for Hanson and for continuous year calendars nationally, and we determined that this model has been unsuccessful in meeting those goals. We also found that it cost the district an extra $130,000 each year for the earlier summer start. We must use our limited resources to benefit all students of the district. So next year, we will all be on one calendar. We do believe we need more days for our students to attend the school, but the continuous year calendar did not provide more days. It simply rearranged the 180 days of the school year. Finally, we know we must do more to communicate with our parents about academic success in our schools. It came as a surprise to learn that many Hanson parents are not aware that only 30% of students in the school are reaching proficiency academically. At the elementary level, that makes Hanson the lowest performing school in the district. Again, that's not acceptable for us, and it should not be acceptable for parents. We pledge to do everything we can to improve academics at Hanson, and we pledge to communicate more effectively to meet parent needs. We're grateful for the opportunity to educate your students. We welcome all students to our schools, and we will continue our commitment to improvement and to working with you in this effort. And it's signed sincerely, Dr. Susan Chandler, Superintendent of Schools.